Good evening. Welcome to Whack Wednesday. My name is Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. We go live here on our YouTube channel every Wednesday evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. You can also catch us on our other channel, the Weathers channel, where we go live every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
I like everything you just
Y'all,
said.
look at my hair. Like, what am I trying to accomplish today?
It looks like a beautiful
it looks like cacophony
of amazement.
It looks like I have on a straw hat, Lord.
Well,
Gigi's
you
here.
look like you just been out doing you swing your hair around.
I whip my hair back and forth.
Yeah,
Say good evening, Mr. and Mrs. How was your day? It was amazing. The weather here is beautiful.
Yeah. We actually had a perfect day. It was like the first spring day.
Yeah.
We had, light jacket
Spring
and jeans.
has springing.
Light jacket and jeans.
Tank top and flip flops. He put on the windbreaker. It was 70 outside. I said, why are you always so cold? No.
Because that wind was
Cindy's here. The wind was hello, Autumn, Richard, and all the Whack family. Hope you're having a great day. We are having a great day.
That wind was
Marion Tears says, happy hump day.
Hey,
Jen Tears says, hey, everyone, what a great day outside it was. Yes, it was. Mom Tears says, good evening, Whack peeps. So, yeah, a lot of Whack peeps.
That wind was cut. That's all I have to say.
Oh, I'm talking about my hair.
What's that? Who's that?
Mama.
Now, she's the last one, okay? I'd rather she's the last one to talk about anybody.
Oh Lord, I look like what I've been through, Lord. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Sean is here, says hello, Autumn and Richard. Happy Wednesday. Same to you. Yeah, your hair looks like you.
What are you talking about? It looks regular to me.
So here's the thing, you all.
I just saw regular hair.
Facebook user says, what up, y'all?
Hey,
Janice says, hello. Hi, Janice. So the thing is,
Janice.
you guys.
Good evening.
I have not put a brush or comb through my hair in a couple of weeks. I have a hair appointment coming up in about a week, and I still don't think that I'm going to do anything to it. Like, we have an event this Friday, and I just now realized I got to figure out what to do with my hair.
So beautiful.
But you guys, like, it feels like straw. I don't know how to do that. I didn't do that. My hairdresser did that. No, Richard.
No.
So
simple as like shoestring knots.
I don't want to brush it or comb it because it'll just all start to come out, and like, I don't want to be the one that does that. So if my hairdresser does it, like, she'll be able to do stuff with it like on Tuesday. But until then, this is what you got. So
it's cute to me.
Yeah.
It's called lived in. Okay.
It's called lived in.
You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about no lived in. Okay. Get on it.
Mary G said, happy Whack Wednesday to all the weathers and all the Wacky Weathers watchers. Welcome, to the march to spring. You're right. What's up with the hair? It's just, it has a mind of its own.
No, I mean,
I have a claw clip in the back of it. I just twist it and put it up.
What it was is you also just recently took the braids out.
Yeah, because they were getting fuzzy, so I had to take them down. But I have not done anything to my hair since. So,
and you're not really a hair person, so
I'm not a hair person.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing we need to convey first is you're not a hair person.
Well, but it's not only that. But it's not only that.
You don't really do your hair.
Like, it's the fact that it is so bleached and damaged. Because if it was just regular, I would have done combed through it and put it in a ponytail and a bun, like, and we'd be done.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Though. It's like you're not a nerd. Like your sister's a nourisher and like conditioner and like wrap it with like a soak it in like nutrients. Or you're just like nutrients. Let the sun beat it up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hair.
Happens all the time.
Hope is here, says hello, everyone. I wasn't going to mention the hair. It means it looks amazing. Yeah, I mean, I know I look like I got electrocuted. Come on now, I'm not blind.
Your mom was the first one. She was the canary in the mine.
Yeah, and everyone else was like, pile on. Oh, what are you thinking?
Thank you for that, Chris.
Yeah, exactly. No.
They felt it was okay.
I don't mind. I said that stuff about my hair before I even got to my mom's comments. That was hilarious.
We are a factual family.
Yeah, like, we honest.
Don't lie to us.
Yeah, no, like, I'm just saying, like, I can just pull out, like, clumps of hair. Not clumps of hair. Like, just like strings and strands of hair. Like,
hey, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Is that contagious? Because I can't be doing that.
No, it's not contagious. If you get your hair dyed blonde, it is contagious, and it will happen to you.
If you're pulling out clumps,
yeah.
it better not be contagious.
Yeah, no, it's not just, you know how like if you go a few days without like brushing your hair, you have like buildup because your hair naturally falls out of your follicles.
Oh, look at you.
You know,
see what happens when you own
24/7. So
you just know so much.
I know follicles. Jen said, "How's work going in the office this week?" So luckily, I didn't have to go today. I couldn't have gone looking like this. I didn't have to go today, and I don't have to go tomorrow. But I have to go back on Friday. I mean, I would have had to do something. Like I would at least had to slick it down. See, I guess it doesn't look too bad. Like if I were to like slick it down.
Happened?
Yeah, who am I now? You know.
I prefer the fuzzier girl. Oh, there she goes. That's my angel.
No.
That's my angel.
No.
My angel.
So it's been going okay. The worst part, once again, is just the commute, and then the drive. But I have been.
You ain't got used to it yet?
No, I never will. No, driving 30 minutes one way.
You get out used of town. To it. No. I could drive backwards to be.
Now he's right.
I could roller skate.
Knowing where he used to drive from to his work office every day, I would have just I would have said no, can't do this, can't work here, or moved. Like I can't be that far away. So that's still the worst part. I'm just saying.
Why are you this way?
But
you deal with what you got.
I have really loved is been listening to audiobooks. On the way, like on my commute. So it really gives me time to do that. Right now I'm listening to Get Good with Money by the Budgetnista. And the cool thing is, like, according to a lot of the steps, we are pretty good with money already. You know, like there's been 90% of the things she's talking about. I'm like, oh, already done that. Oh, doing that. Oh, doing that. But then it's some nuggets where I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll think about that. Like, you know, for instance, right now I'm pretty much maxing out my 401k. Like, I take that back. I am contributing a good amount to my 401k. I'm not maxing it out. But she recommends that you should only contribute to your 401k as much as your employer might do a percentage. Then you want to max out a Roth IRA. And then if you have any money, because you can only put like $6,000 a year in the Roth IRA. And then if you have any money left after that, then you can go back to your 401k.
That's what I'm talking about.
But she was like, don't lose the free money from your employer, but you actually want to be building a lot of your wealth in a Roth IRA.
So basically go as high until the money doesn't get a return on it. Yeah. So only as far as the 401k goes.
Well, and as much as you can afford to set aside your budget. Yeah. So I was like,
I like that.
Let me think about that. Because right now, all of my retirement, all of my retirement is going into my 401k. And I'm like, oh, should I be splitting it to a Roth? I don't know. So, you know, like these are just the things I'm thinking about. So I've really come to enjoy the commute because I get to listen through the book.
That's what I said. Now we're back. We made full circle. Thank you.
No.
Yeah, sounds like I was right.
Okay, so also, marching in the right direction is a double entendre because not only is it the month of March, Happy March, everyone. That's the name of the title of today's video.
But I was like, we just changed subjects.
Marching in the right direction. I also want to talk about something I did today, Richard, which I was telling you about. I've started earlier this week, as this is only like my third day doing it, but it's made a major difference. I walk. I just get up and walk, you know?
What
like,
the squash?
Yeah. So like, have I told you I work how they love doing puzzles? They'll sit at that table and they'll do puzzles for like an hour a day, you know?
Job?
Hashtag corporate life. Yeah.
They'll sit at the big table
in the middle and they'll all work on puzzles. And so normally when I don't have anything, when I don't have anything to do, usually I'm looking at a TikTok or like watching a YouTube video about budgeting at this point. But I realized, like, I watched a YouTube video about like 4 like habits for like fat loss, like lifelong habits, right? Number 1 was calorie deficit, which, you know, I get that. Number 2, some sort of strength training, of course.
Well, of course.
Number 3. But number 3 was 10,000 steps a day. Like, just move more. You know, just move. You know,
that's the cardio. You need cardio. Yeah. You need the weight training, the muscle building, and the food.
Yeah, and
so that's the 3-pronged approach.
There was another step. I forget what it was. Probably sleep or stress or something.
Yeah,
like
I'm pretty sure sleep. Sleep's a good, very, very
like,
sleep's very important.
But you know, that just for some reason that just kind of drove home what they were talking about all KetoCon last year. They were just like 10,000 steps a day. You know, like you need to be moving more. And I was like, you know what? I could just walk in circles around my office. And then I have my audiobook, so I get to listen to the audiobook. So I've literally just been walking around. I had to go into work on Monday and Tuesday, been walking around. Now I haven't got to 10,000 yet, but I've gotten to like over 7,000, which is huge, because some days I'll be like at 1,600, you know? And so just walking more. And then today it felt good outside. So I actually went outside and walked around the backyard. Half of that I had the dogs with me, and then the other half I'm like, oh my God, they're so annoying. So I had to put them back in, and I just did it myself. Like I basically walked to the end of my yard, and then I walked straight to the end of my yard, and then I kind of did an S pattern on the way back. So I'm like walking the width of my yard, snaking my way back up to the yard. That was a lot of steps. So I did go to the gym this morning, and Wednesdays are my treadmill day. So right now I'm at 93. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm definitely going to hit 10,000 before the day's up. But I've really just been working on that. So yeah. Shauna said, got mine all cut a couple of weeks ago. No hair on the back of my neck. I love that for you. Have you posted a picture? I would like to see that.
It's starting to get toward the fall, the summertime.
Shauna said, it's nothing wrong with Autumn's hair looking tired. Richard's hair looking like trying to escape vertically. Exactly. It's like reaching out. Hell.
Okay, Shauna. Air frying, get off. You cut, ban, block.
I figured it was you,
Kim. Block. Air frying, you're blocked as of this moment. Okay?
Janice said, my hair came out in clumps when I started keto, and now the new hair is coming in strong and silky. Yes, absolutely. The only reason my hair is coming out in clumps is because it's been fried, dyed, and blow dried. Like this, it's been chemically altered, you know, and so that's what I mean. Like, you know, my hair is generally in very good condition, but y'all know I put it through the ringer in order to get my colors. So that's basically what I've been going through right now. So yeah. Jen said, what kind of puzzles? Jigsaw, word puzzles. Oh, they're jigsaw puzzles.
Oh, yeah.
And so my coworker just got back from Disney. She said that she bought them a puzzle. It's an avatar puzzle, but it's two-sided. And I said, that's going to be horrible for them. I mean, it's going to be great. They're going to love it, but they do jigsaw puzzles.
Because how you going
to... Because apparently the colors are different enough to where you should be able to tell which side goes into which.
When you frame it, it has to be a double side, like just clear.
Well, we don't frame it. I don't frame them anymore. I gave up.
Never mind.
Yeah, I gave up because I was trying to Mod Podge them and preserve them, but it just got to be too much. So, but I did realize I'm gonna start taking pictures because I was like, I want to preserve them.
Did you Mod Podge any?
I Mod Podge like 5 of them, but I have nowhere to hang them. Like I have no way to hang them.
Glue it to the wall.
Exactly, which I can't do at work, right?
So, you can do it. Just don't like slap it on the wall.
Latrey is here. So finally Wednesday evening availability. Hi, how are you?
Radical Geek.
Jeray said hi and bye. Where did you go? I miss you.
No, what you do is see what you do is you put them low first. You put them low first. They don't know about no low. You slap it on the wall low.
No, they're gonna notice. They're gonna know. They're gonna know. Yeah, I can't glue it to the wall. So basically,
command strip it to the wall.
I can't because once you put glue on them, they're heavy. Like all that cardboard and then the glue holding it together. I've tried so hard, like to figure out the best way to do this, and I simply I don't know of a way to hang them on the wall. Yeah. So I have like 4 shellacked puzzles that are just sitting at my cube, and the rest of them I told them to just, you know what, just break them apart. But now I'm gonna start taking pictures of them, and then I'm gonna hang the pictures up. Yeah, no, they break them apart and put them back in the box. Yes.
And then what happens after that?
And then they put the box on the shelf. I put the packet in the back. Yes.
Again?
One day.
Oh my God. What are y'all doing there?
Yeah, put the packet on the glass.
Oh my gosh. Somebody just buy a football and go toss it outside.
Jerry said, I just thought you were gonna sign off after 15 minutes. Come on now. So.
What's that?
That's why she said bye. I'm happy you didn't leave. Jen said tomorrow's weights day, so I'll be at the gym. We'll be there as well. Yeah, so day. It is my normal weights day.
Normally it's Tuesday. We missed Tuesday, so I went Wednesday. I actually like today. I might have to go.
You have to come with me on Wednesdays when I walk on the treadmill.
I'll wake up and flip a coin.
Okay.
I will. Well, because I only go to the gym to
exercise. Phyllis is here. This is Haywack fam. Hi, Phyllis. How are you? I miss you so much. Oh, yay. Shauna posted a pic. Thank you. Rita Rack is here. Says hi, everyone.
Oh, not number 77.
I haven't said that in a long time. So Thank you.
Welcome, 77.
Why is he saying it like that?
What?
Stop it.
That's what name.
No.
77. When you put 77 on it.
No. Joanne said, "Good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday." From Mesa, Arizona.
From
Hi,
Mesa.
Joanne.
Oh, wonderful cuisine.
Janice said, "My recalled air fryer is
cuisine
preparing for shipment, but they said it would take 6 to 8 weeks to arrive. Are they shipping it by donkey? Somebody's walking it to you.
I don't know. Are they building it on the route to you?
No, they probably have to ship out so many that they're like back ordered. So
they're in the back of a truck.
Yes.
I gotta put it on. Hold on, give me a second.
Joe Ray said my reminder said 40 minutes ago that I was live. Well, that's wrong. So I mistakenly thought you already live for 40 minutes. No. It hasn't been. No, it's only been 15 minutes that I've been live. So yeah, they're running around. He keeps trying. I mean, every night he like tries to get Maddie to engage with them, and sometimes she just be getting so mad that she be like, like running with them, and it's the cutest thing ever. She does not want to do that.
She does. She don't let Maddie be Maddie. No. Do not predetermine what Maddie do.
No.
Okay? Madeline is her own entity.
Yeah.
Do not put your.
I took them on a moderately long walk because we just walked in a circle in my backyard, but we made so many loops.
Yes,
so
you did.
Yeah, it was hashtag lots of loops. So yeah.
Well, they only did it once. Then you put it back in there.
Yeah. No, I took them on a long loop. I took them on multiple loops.
On your wall?
Yes. And then that's when I had to. Yes.
They came in real fast.
No, they didn't. Don't do me. It was at least 15 minutes.
We'll put the simplest up with the video.
At least 50. Yes. Yeah. Roll it. Pull the footage.
We will.
Shauna said, "Oh my goodness, I'd have to buy a stand-in air fryer. No way I can go that long." Yeah, I'm waiting 6 to 8 weeks. Let me go to Walmart and just actually get a Cuisinart.
And I'm just like, at that point, can't you just give me a refund?
Yeah, I was like, I'll take the money, baby.
And it ain't gotta be all of it. Just give me half. I'll call it a day and just put half on it.
Yeah, that's
if it's a $50 air fryer, just give me 25.
I've had it. Because I've got to use it up until then.
We'll call it even. Just put some credit. Give me some store credit toward a new one.
Yeah. So
that's just me.
I was watching a video once again. I watched another video about 9 habits because I'm not watching videos with the intent of for them trying to teach me how to lose weight or to lose fat. Because I'm not watching keto videos. I'm just watching weight loss journey videos, and I'm like, what are people telling people to do these days? But really more about the habits, 9 things I had to stop doing, 4 things I had to start doing, And one of the things that the girl said, and this is just where I fundamentally diverge, there's no such thing. Well, actually, here's the thing. I agree with the statement. I just don't agree with what she did. She said there's no such thing as unhealthy food, just unhealthy portions of certain food, Yeah. But on the screen, she said she had 5 Oreos in the circle with a check mark. So she said there's no such thing as unhealthy food. And then it was 5 Oreos with a circle and check mark. There's just unhealthy portions of food. And then it was the pack. It was the entire pack of Oreos, with the X. Yeah, exactly. And I'm just no. I was I agree. There's no such thing as unhealthy food. But that stuff's not food. So you're not going to convince me that that is food and that I just have to there's a healthy portion and an unhealthy portion of that. That's where I just go that way. I feel like unhealthy food, or I feel like an unhealthy portion of food would be a block of cheese or a pound of almonds. At least those are real food, but those are just unhealthy portion of those. Yes. 5 Oreos versus the pack of Oreos. That's not the same correlation.
Well, and it depends on the person, because if you're a tinier person with a higher metabolism, then those 5 Oreos is going to go through a river. But if you have an issue and you can't stop after 5, then that 5 Oreo recommendation is it's cool.
And so that's another thing. It doesn't even take into account the addictive nature of the Oreos, but also everyone's metabolic health is not the same.
That's what
5 Oreos for Richard would be an hour and a half of a spike and come down. Whereas 5 Oreos for me might be a shot up, and it's 5 hours before it makes its way back down.
Literally on the person.
You can't just be eat whatever.
Yeah.
No,
and
like
I
I
was the
can't
person who
do
said
it.
that was like a smaller person who had like
yeah.
a higher metabolism per se.
Marianne said I don't even have an
just
approval for my recalled air fryer. I'm so sorry for y'all's recalled air fryers. It hurts.
Well, you might just take it as a loss.
Matrena said I was able to squeeze in a tiny outside bike ride. Made me quite happy, but it's cold amid and rainy.
Yeah,
No, so
I don't know, 50-50, yeah.
Tanya said, I have a joke for y'all. My husband walked into a diner to get some food. He saw a police officer, and after hearing him place his order, my husband asked the cop, are you on the beef, butter, beer, and eggs? Absolutely not. That's hilarious. That's like and the police officer said something like that.
Sounds like the 4 basic food groups.
Yeah, exactly. That's really funny. So Mary T said,
nailed it.
Woo, I thought you were going to agree with her. That woman is giving herself permission to eat unhealthy food. It's not food. My friends justify their eating like that all the time. I only eat a little. Like, no, it's not.
And the people who do say it's okay to eat it very rarely probably eat it. You know, exactly. it's like one once a month
every day.
Once a month. Like it's like you can eat that because you don't have the issue. You don't have the conditions.
And that's another thing. That's also another thing that I pay attention to is why were these people overweight?
Yeah.
This woman was a former bodybuilder who had gained a lot of weight during the pandemic and due to pregnancy. So it's easy for her to just.
But that's what I'm saying.
No.
And that's why 5 Oreos is not a thing.
Exactly.
So she can knock 5 Oreos and put the package up.
Yeah.
And then she actually bought them a month later.
Yeah.
Like, so, oh, man, I did have those Oreos up.
So that's, that is just one thing that I'm just like, I'm hearing different thoughts. And like I said, I grab what I need, but then I'm just like,
it's very people specific.
Yes.
Like if you know you.
Dice here. Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Hello, Kitty Dice.
Hey, Dice.
But, that's basically another thing that I just saw today. And I'm just like.
See, look at you. I'm so proud of you. You are growing and advancing. Every day we are married.
Every day we're married. Speaking of that,
I blame myself.
We're really close to our anniversary.
Because of my energy I'm giving.
Next Whack Wednesday will be our anniversary eve. So somebody help.
It is.
I'm blinking. Somebody get me out of here.
I don't know. Give you some Vaseline or something? No. Something wrong with your eyes are dry.
No. Oh, Jen said I signed up with a nutrition coach, interested to see what she will recommend. Ooh. Are you talking about the Diet Destroyer? I watched a little bit of your Ohio meetup video, and I heard you saw that you had a consultation with her. How did that go?
I'm glad you said that because I was going to say, was it Amber?
I definitely know.
You didn't know.
My sister?
Yes, somebody.
Lord. I don't take any diet advice
be in them
from my
streets.
Sister.
With a K.
I'm interested. I know, she works with Aaron's mom, so she definitely has a low carb or I feel like proper human diet approach to dieting. But I'd be interested to hear what she says as well.
Nice.
So
look at you.
Yeah. Just said, why was he hanging on to you like that? Exactly, because he knew he was talking foolishness. That he knew that the only way.
It's only because you're beautiful.
No, absolutely
you're gorgeous.
Not. Oh, Joe Ray said I got to see the Keto Chow folks last week in Denver. Went to dinner at Texas Roadhouse. Oh, that's amazing.
I love the Keto Chow family. They are amazing. Every last one of them, mostly Lynette.
Yes. Jen said, if I'm asking for a medium rare steak, I'm in danger. Exactly. Y'all
Miriam and Lynette.
Y'all know the buzzwords. That's not me. That's not me.
And the children. It's always the children. The Keto Chow children is amazing.
Oh, Di said tried pork rinds today for the first time. Not bad. 4505. What flavor did you try? Because the 4505 jalapeno cheddar are my favorite brand that you can buy in the store. Now, I'll say my favorite pork rinds are Porking Good. Buy those online. They are worth it. Go buy them. My favorite flavor is the salted butter, but the white cheddar, they taste like Smart Food. The popcorn, I love them.
But 4505 is really great.
Jalapeno cheddar, yes. It's not really spicy. If you're very sensitive to spice, you might find it spicy. But to me, it just tastes delicious.
It's not spicy at all, unless you're just hyper sensitive.
Yes. Oh, she said sea salt. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I didn't really like pork rinds before keto, but I really like them as a crunchy snack. dip them in some sour cream.
Well, I think they're very dippable.
Yeah.
I think it's like they can replace a lot of other chips.
Just said he had to trap them arms, to avoid the haymakers. You're right. He knew he was restraining me because he knew that I would have
loving you. This is what love looks like.
This is what restraint looks
like. This is what love looks like.
No, absolutely. Absolutely not. You guys, I've been getting random I have been getting random notifications like, boom, somebody bought tickets to Keto Palooza. Boom, somebody bought tickets to Keto Palooza.
Phone numbers.
Boom, somebody bought tickets to Keto Palooza. I'm like, okay, I don't know who y'all are randomly being talked about, but I'm obsessed. I am confirming all the speakers I'm confirming all the speakers that I sent my original invitations to by the end of this week. If they don't respond, boop, sorry, you're not on the schedule anymore. And I have to confirm my backups after that. So by the middle of the month, I will have all the speakers posted on Keto Palooza, and I'll have those people's marketing materials out so that they can start posting about it. I am very excited. Jim said, did Logan get back to you? No, he did not. I mean, it's honestly not surprising. I mean, but honestly, maybe he will, because I know they were in Denver last weekend, but no, it's been a while.
You're not talking to nobody behind my back.
Logan Delgado, Goody Beats.
Okay. Okay. You lucky I know him. Because if I didn't, Logan, we're going to have a conversation, Logan.
Okay, speaking of that, I got to send
What's that?
I have to send a message to another speaker.
I think they went on a vacation recently.
That said, I saw them in some like the mountains and stuff, right? Absolutely.
No, Logan be getting around. He be getting out.
Yes. So
all those blood sugar tests. Testing his blood sugar all the time.
Yeah. All I see is like, I'm eating a pack of Oreos. Like, you go, boy.
At one point, I don't think where you at no more. Logan, I mean,
oh my God, hold on.
I'm getting a number 4 combo.
Alex is biting my foot. Alex is biting my foot. Get your dog.
What they got to do with me? I got nothing to do with that.
No.
Listen to my joke. And I'm getting a number 4 combo out the meal. Like, all right, Logan, you've been eating number 4 combos the last 3 days. Slow it down. Okay? What are you doing?
He was biting my foot.
It's probably because he needed to bite
No. Please.
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah, that does not feel good.
He's an angel.
Because you don't have as much control with your hands. You can like quickly yank them back, but oh my God.
He's an angel.
No.
Hey, my angel.
No. Do you hear how loud that is?
That's our angel. He's just okay. Stop. Calm down. We're on TV. You gotta be
just said I'm on the cold shower grind right now. Oh my God, it's rough. I'm BBBE again, trying to fix my dopamine issues I've been having. Maybe I'll be a rock star like Jen and start hitting up Planet Fitness. Let's go. We're there.
I mean,
3-4 times a week. That's what I'm saying.
We can be a group.
We'll see you around there, bro. Yeah.
We can be a group of pushing each other's.
Yeah.
We can all do that.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, in order to like fix your dopamine response, you just literally have to cut out all stimulation in your life. So it's like good for that. But
that's the answer to that.
Well, like the internet, television, anything that like.
So basically, be bored for a day.
Well, yeah, longer than a day. But yeah, because here's the thing: when you're completely bored, then like reading a book is fun because you're completely bored. Whereas if you're watching TV, reading a book might not sound appealing.
So basically, just don't do anything super duper high.
I said stimulating.
Let me go outside and
entertaining.
Enjoy the rainbow or something.
So yeah, it has to be very simple.
The rainbow.
Yeah. What? That's a different. No, that's a different thing. So.
Just enjoy.
Tori said, "When are we gonna get Aaron and Chella to Keto Palooza?" You know,
you ain't lying.
Yeah.
What's all them losers?
Chelly is like usually in Mexico.
Well, I mean, especially Aaron, he got no excuse.
Chelly's in Mexico 6 months out of the year, and usually the Keto Palooza is in that span of 3 months.
I'll forgive her.
And then Aaron, I mean, I haven't hit him up because I'm going to see him at KetoCon, so I'm just like, I mean, I get my.
You better hop in your mystery van.
Jess said I'm 5 days sober from Rebel Ice Cream. I love that.
Yay!
For you, so.
Go, Jen.
Oh, Jen, you say you just messaged him? That's very nice of you. Thank you so much.
I mean, he better recognize it.
Yeah, like just said he sounds like a little chainsaw. That's ring, ding, 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 ding. I mean, that's literally what it sounds like. But it's so loud. Like, I just have to pause the TV. I'm just like, well, I can't hear.
Well,
You're
because
so
he's a big personality.
loud. No.
He's like Danny DeVito.
He's so loud.
He's a big personality. He's a small
Mary T said Penny is answering. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that's what she's doing.
Hey, Penny.
Just so we can start a gym gang. Absolutely. We can't start looking too cool though, or they'll sound the lunk alarm, especially with him. So we gotta like watch. Exactly. Rose said, well, that's not distracting. I mean, my whole, like, literally, I'm trying to watch TV and I'm like, I literally have to pause it. I'm like, are you done? Are we done here? Like, what is happening right now? So
see what happens. You see what happens when you talk. Yeah. He loves his mother.
Yeah. He loves walking all over me to see if there's any bits of food left.
That's probably true.
Yeah. No, don't eat that to see if it's on the desk. Exactly. No.
I got you.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Jerry wants to hear says, good evening, Work Fam. Happy Hump Day.
J-Dog in the house.
Workout Wednesday. I absolutely love
J-Dog in the house.
It says raining here in Chandler, Arizona. Bundled up and reading my book. It is like
that's literally like
sprinkling, smattering
one thing
here
you just
too.
Said earlier.
So yeah,
just reading the book.
Oh, Beth's here. Says I'm late now. Rewatch. I'm sure y'all are leaving, but hi, weather's a fam high. We are
Beth
close.
And
now
the
you
wonderful
know that.
LeVar.
Did everybody get the notification late? Hi, Joyce. Says hi, everyone. Internet being choppy.
Joyce and Barry in the hills.
Right? So. Exactly. Just said if Richard walks around like he can't fit through regular doors, do they sound the alarm? Yeah, they can tell. His little string tank tops. He's just like, God. I'm just too swole.
Why are we so extra? Have you not seen? Goody Beats is bigger than me. Yeah. Okay, and Beats might be smaller in stature, but he's wider.
He's definitely ripped.
Okay, slow it down.
I'm just objectively.
Slow it down now. See what I got to do.
I'm just objectively observing the size.
Well, just remember in Keto last year, who looked the buffest in that.
Hudson said, "Did you ever get your walker for under your desk?" I haven't yet. It's in my Amazon wish list. I just really don't feel like pulling the trigger on the $350. But one day it'll get there.
I'll just bring your bike.
Speaking of that, y'all, I told my mom this. I'm telling everybody that will listen. If y'all want to buy me any gifts this year, Disney gift cards. Like the Weathers family is going to Disney World because you're a Weathers.
I mean, yeah. There you go. You're the Weathers family. I hate to tell you.
It's going.
There it is. He's twisting that thing around.
And it costs so much money, but I didn't realize this. Like you can buy Disney gift cards so they can be applied towards your account. You can use them in the park. Mm-hmm. You can do a lot of stuff with them. I'm dumping them things on the account, like, because what made me just think of that was like, do I really want to, buy that $350 under the desk treadmill? I could just throw that $350 on a trip, on a trippy trip. But I'll probably end up getting the treadmill in the next month.
If that's the case, you can put everything toward the cruise and any other number of things we're going.
Exactly. But the cruise was already a planned, but still, that's the reason I haven't bought it is because I'm just like, it's in my cart. Mm-hmm. And I'm getting good with money. Yeah. I'm listening to the book. And so I really do have a super tight budget. I have a super tight budget. And even now, even as the weather gets better, I might not even do it. Just because I'll be able to. I mean, I did notice the benefit of being able to walk and stay in the same place. Because even today I was walking, doing laps around the living room. Right, I'm just getting the steps in, and that's another thing. That's another beautiful thing about just trying to get the steps in. Like I'm not trying to count it as exercise. I don't have to start the Nike Run app and then stop it when I'm doing I'm not even worrying. I'm not counting as exercise. It's just getting the steps. So,
and my biggest thing is, are you actually going to use it, or will it be a novelty thing that just goes in the corner and gets dust after a month? That's my big. If you really believe in your heart of hearts that this thing gonna be used every day, I'm gonna burn a hole through the sucker. Hey, it's called a good investment.
Mom said, Autumn and Richard just 2 days away from your 3rd anniversary. False. Everyone, when did we get married? Tanya said, Richard, do you even have fingerprints anymore? I mean, it's so sensitive the way he be biting them like that. Like, I think they just numb at
certain point.
It's a lot. Yeah. Jeremy, what's that? My smoked salsa was a mega hit in the RecTech group, shared across 90 times. Way to go. I love it.
Well, first of all, Jerry, you said smokes, so you had me already. It didn't even matter.
Jen said, when are you going to Disney for Christmas? Christmas. Di says we're going to Disney next month.
Yay!
Good for you. Yeah.
I mean, I'm from like seeing the Magic Kingdom's castle like on every movie and stuff like that is cool.
Jess said, why does Facebook get like no engagement when we stream? Yeah, I mean, look, my largest audience is on YouTube for sure. I like using StreamYard because if anyone was commenting on Facebook, I'd be able to get them all in one place. I just don't like Facebook's live interface. So thank you, Jen. Somebody knows. Somebody knows.
You'll slow it down. Slow it down.
So yeah, it's a week from tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, it's a week from tomorrow. So we are going to get a new ring. I'm very excited about that because, as you may or may not have heard, I destroyed the original.
Well, I mean, if you want, we can just get you your walking pad instead of a ring.
Oh, that's so great! I want a ring, so I'm going to get a ring. Yeah, I'll buy myself the walking pad. My husband buy me the.
He ain't lying. Arms around it. I love you.
Yeah, I'll be excited. I was just recently thinking, like, part of me is like, do I want to kind of get a ring that resembled the first one? And then part of me is like, let's go in a different direction. Like we've already had that time. You know, purple and yellow have had it today. I could go emerald. I could go like sapphire. I could go just a completely different color. Like I'm excited to look around. So yes, right before everything's shut down. Exactly. Exactly. Get your woman some bling. You're right. So as long as I don't break it, like I would still have it if I didn't. If I didn't break it.
Well, you should have just waited and we took it to them to fix it.
I said ring, treadmill, ring, treadmill. I said, I'll buy the walking pad for myself, but I've been looking forward to getting a new ring ever since I destroyed the last one.
That makes it.
Yeah.
You are very destroyable.
Yeah.
Of things. But dude.
No, it's okay. No. Okay, well, we're leaving. We've been here long enough. I am watching Kaleidoscope. It's interesting. I'm on that episode 3, so we'll see what happens.
Episode whichever.
Yep, exactly.
Because you're all over the place.
Yeah, because they're not in any number order. I'm on the Violet episode. Yes. I watched Yellow, Green. Now I'm on Violet. Violet, you're turning violet. Violet.
Off the lightest, and we're going to the darkest.
No, it's not like that.
It's not like
that?
I
don't know what order it's in. I got the order. I got the order off the internet. But you know, I'm going to keep walking. I'm going to, one thing about not being in the office this week and not being new hire week, like I'm completely doing good with my diet. So everything's good.
Check.
I am not traveling for a while, so that'll be good. You're finally
getting everything, the baselines are coming back to regular.
So yeah, things are feeling good. But I'm going to start, trying to walk more. You know what? Today's March 1st. Boom.
What does that mean?
10,000 steps every day, March 1st. I said it. And it's not a challenge. Don't do that. Don't do me.
Don't tell Shelly. Shelly, lead the chat, Shelly.
It's a habit.
Lead the chat, Shelly.
So everybody,
this ain't about you right now.
Have a great night. We'll talk to you on Sunday.
Bye.